Language acquisition. It is nothing but a concept of how the child learns about speaking or convey the message to others. So, it is a process by which children learn their native language or mother tongue. It's a way of abstracting structural information from language they hear around and internalizing these informations for the later use. Therefore, language acquisition is ability to hear and speak language, which is formation for multitude of other skills such as vocabulary, writing structures and other text-based skills. The basic requirements of language acquisition are exposure, means we have to expose to the speaking of others, then only we can hear and we can interpret and we can speak. Then physical fitness means the child is physically fit to speak or use the speech centers in the brain. Then language faculty should be activated. The areas responsible for the speech are Broca's area and Wernicke's area, which are presented in the cerebral hemispheres or temporal region of the brain. So the speech production and articulation are due to brain's understanding of spoken language. Unable to speak is called as aphasia. A means absence. Aphasia means speaking. Aphasia is nothing but inability to speak. It is said that hearing disability is one of the root cause of speaking disability. So, usually people who are deaf cannot speak much. That is very clear. Language acquisition is based on universal language theory, which focuses on communication with others, either verbal or non-verbal means. It is the first step of language learning. Example, at second month, the baby starts social smile, which is the way of conveying message or saying hi to others. So when we laugh at children or the baby of second month, usually baby responds by smiling at us. So this is the first way, sign of communication that we can observe at the second month of the infant. Thinking, problem solving with insight learning can lead to more language skills. If a person is more exposed to speaking plenty of languages, then his language acquisition skills are usually enhanced or high. Means a person who is very good at one language will be good at other languages, and more the languages he is learning, more his language skills are or proficiency skills are. Stages of language development. 0 to 4 months. The first stage is crying. It's the first stage of language or communication by the baby. Baby learns that through crying only, all his or her needs are met by the parents immediately. Example, to get feeding or toilet needs, baby cries and gets their needs done successfully without any discomfort. Then, up to second month, the baby conveys by crying only. By 4 months, the sounds of cooing starts. Even the deaf infant can do this cooing sounds. 6 months of age, uses vowel sounds, consonants, but deaf children or deaf infants cannot babble at all. Around 7 to 8 months, infant can say a few words like mama, dada, like that. So single words. So by 1 year age, hollow phase starts, that is, baby uses one word only. Example, water, food, bird, dog, like that. By 1.5 years, he can use up to 3 to 100 words as a speech or communication. 2 years age, the child can use 2 words, that is with telegraphic sentences. Maximum can use up to 300 words. By 3rd year, child uses around 1000 words. By the time of 4th year, child is able to use of mother tongue language. By 5th year, able to produce the language and can speak to others successfully. If the child is unable to speak, means he is aphasic or speaking difficulty. So, learning acquisition is quite essential for each and every individual so that interpersonal relation can be effective in various situations of life.